Alright, we're down here at the shop doing a quick test with the 4th order band pass and the smart car again. And I got 2 4-aught wires for power, 2 4-aught wires for ground. And what type of beastly amp is taking these? Let's take a quick look. There you go. A dual xpr82D. Yeah. 300 watts. I got it bridged right now. And I got it hooked up to a Honda Civic stock subwoofer. The stock subwoofer in one of those just happens to be 2 ohms, so I'm going to have to roll into the burp. We'll close that up. Mic's on the dash. I'm going to do the first run on the dash, car sealed, and then I'm going to do the second run with the mic and the kick. See how loud it gets in the kick. Okay? Take this over here. Tighten in on the meter. There we go. Perfect. Start. $138.8. Wow, that ain't no good. I did 142 with this at a show last season in Lockport. So I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna try another frequency. See if we can get a little bit higher. That's a bad score for that frequency. Okay, now that was one frequency higher, and I lost a full dB. That's a hell of a peaky box. Reset again, go one frequency lower. Okay, well, there's a 39.1, so I gained 0.3 by dropping down to 64 hertz instead of 65 hertz. This is the first time I've used the Honda Civic sub in the internal chamber that I got it in right now, so that might be, costing me a little bit there. But if I put it in the kick, that's going to be over 40, no problem. So we're going to give that a shot. Okay, subs in the kick. Stop. Reset. Start. Gonna do another 63 hertz. Alright, 141.3 stock Honda Civic sub I got for $5 at a junkyard, and the xpr82D, it's what, 240, 300 watts, something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it down to 62 hertz and see if that score climbs, see what we can do. Nope, it looks like 63 is the sweet spot for this internal box. That score right there would probably gain another dB if I brought it up to 65, 66 where the car likes it. This car's got a really, really strong peak. If you get out of that peak, your score just plummets. So, one more test, and then I'll call it a nit. I'm going to go back to 63 hertz, and then give it another click on the volume knob and see what happens. Go ahead and reset this. There we go. Okay, well, see, that's interesting. That was 2 more volume clicks, and it cost me, what, 0.5. So, I dropped it back down a little bit. Now, the subwoofer might be giving up because the last comp, I was burping it at 2 ohms on a Memphis 1000D, which at 600 watts at 2 ohms. After box rise, I don't know. What I do know is the stock Honda Civic sub shouldn't be getting that much power, and the sub got rather hot. I'm actually surprised it's still capable of doing over 140. So give her one more burp back down at the volume 50 where it did the 41.3, and we'll see if I gain that score back at all. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and reset this. Probably don't matter, but make you feel better. That ain't good. I think the sub is starting to give up on us here. 139, lost another full decibel, so I think the sub's about had it. That's what it is. Got for $5. Went to a competition with it. Played it at competition. Done a few runs here. You see it do over 141. So, hey, $5. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Break everything down. Actually, here. We're gonna go ahead and check this out some more. Pop the back door. I got 8 gauge wire going to some fabricated distribution center here. Now I done this because I'm planning on making the box come out in basically one piece. So all I got to do to pull the whole subwoofer system out with the amplifier still attached is take off the power and ground blocks here, and they'll just pop right out, and I'll be able to just take this box out. I'm going to do that because I'm going to start working on the car itself. This car has had very little work done to the actual car. So I'm going to go through and start sealing and deadening the car, seeing what type of score I can get out of it. To test that, I'm going to put my 8-inch kicker L7 in, because it's going to be able to take this full 300 watt burp no problem without degrading like this 8 just did. So, I mean, I don't even know how long that 8 was sitting in the junkyard, but that's where we're at. I'll show people the battery setup. That's the battery setup. A single XS Power 3400R. Got 4 runs of 4-aught, 4 runs of 4-aught power. So 8 runs of 4-aught to the back. That's for my DC 5K. You know, I'm using the power setup like the old CRXs. A shit ton of copper between the battery and amp because you could only use one battery. I still have stock alternator. I don't plan on screwing with that anytime soon. Got an experiment I want to run with it though. But that's where we're at. Now I will pull this Honda Civic sub out, see what type of damage is done to it, and then I'll start testing. Get some videos of that. Thanks for watching.